Remember that whatever you are seeking is also seeking you. Just keep on learning, keep on keeping on until the shadows wake or until the life gets on. Not sure where it's going, all this stuff, but wherever it goes and it's helping somebody, just switch it up. Make sure that crazy, man. It's crazy. Make some dopamine detox for your mind sometimes, time to time. Make sure that you hang out with the right people and the people that at least they want to see you in a good mood, in a good way. Make sure you make the hard decisions, the hard questions, the hard have new situations. Don't stagnate. Don't stay on the same place for a long period of time. And much more if the suffering is not giving you anything. If you are on feelings of fear, doubt, hatred, envy, understand why those feelings are on your mind and how you can overcome them, what actions you should do. Because to create an action, it always starts on the thought, right? It always starts on your mind, and after you make whatever you want. Change your patterns of thoughts, and you will change your actions, and your results will be different. Trust me. And man, God love us, all of us. We need to be now more than ever together and strong with all the stuff that is happening around the world and how you can say the devil, the bad energy, wherever is growing so fast, and make sure we stick together. We are not here to be fighting between each other, but to be in cooperation, to be helping each other, making each other's lives better. But don't mistake kindness with weakness. Always be strong. Understand that you need to be kind with people, but you are not dumb. Understand when you need to stop or when you need to punch somebody in the face. There is times sometimes because we forget those things that they are so crucial in our lives. We want to be like, everybody's just speaking so loud nowadays and disrespecting others. Sometimes they just need someone to punch them on the face. You think you are everything and you are so strong until someone comes and punch you in the face and you cannot say nothing. Just be respectful with people. Be have the humility to go outside, to go wherever you want to go, but don't go with those egos, guys, that you have nowadays. I see a lot of guys are much more young people, teenagers. They go with this big ego, and sometimes they, I think, as they didn't punch them in the face, they didn't fight, because we're kids from the early 2000s, or at least where I grew up. We used to fight a lot when we were young. We used to fight a lot on the streets, but it was cool. Most of the fights that I have with people when I was young, now we are friends. After that, you like each other. The beauty about life is kids. We make our own rules. Also, rules are so deep in the brains of humans because when you're a kid you make rules. When you play football you make rules. Okay, don't fuck with me. Well, we forget all this stuff because this new generation have grown up much more comfortable. They phones, they don't go to the street, they don't run. You should do more sports, as much more as possible. And I don't need, I don't understand why a kid needs a phone if he's 7 years old or 8 years old. Call your mom, buy him a Nokia. The best you can do is buy to your kid a Nokia. Why you wanna buy him an iPhone? Buy him a Nokia. If you wanna call him, buy him a Nokia. It will be much better for him, for his growth outside in this reality. Why Jews? You go to Israel, the most orthodox one. Why they have all of them Nokias and all this stuff? They don't use smartphones because they understand the deep problem that smartphones can have and can damage their brains, and it has a lot of good stuff, but it's a double weapon. Uh, it's a double sword, or whatever how you want to say, weapon, because it can inflict a lot of damage, but you can use it to inflict a lot of damage. Then use how you wanna use the damage, or to you or to them. Yes. Um it's uh it's true that we are experiencing life on different paradigms, on different patterns of thought. Now, much more than ever, the cave is much more bigger, because nowadays, now with the algorithms and all this stuff, if you like sports, you will only see stuff about sports, about people training. If you like cars, you only see things about cars. If you like traveling, you only see stuff about traveling. Your paradigm, and this goes to different sides of life. We can speak about politics. If you like, if you are from the left party, you will only see stuff about the left party. If you are with the right wing, just with the right wing. Um, this is on the long term, this is dangerous, harmful for society, for your way of looking at different stuff. I believe that you need to weaken your ego time to time to change pattern of thoughts. And even if you are, why, if you are from the left, why I cannot think like them? Just think like them and try to put, even if you don't understand, if you are not agreeable with the stuff that they say, but you could put yourself there and just try to understand why they think like that, and try to question everything, to question all the stuff that is around, and make your own thoughts, make your own paradigm of life. Don't let them just show you how life it is. You can find life with your own truth, that you need to keep on learning on, persevere, patience, have the strength to make it day and day on and day on. And uh, that's with everything in general. It's like when you start a business, or when you go with a dream. When you're going the dream, you're gonna fail a lot of times, right? You're gonna um, have a lot of days that you think that, man, I'm tired, this is not working. But the failures are just a way to show you how you are trying. You need to show God. You need to show God that you are trying, that you are making stuff, that you want to achieve that. And he's like, man, this guy, he's trying every single day. He doesn't want to quit. Also, your brain, when you don't quit, what happened to your brain? Expands, expands, and expands. Just keep on learning on whatever you have in mind, whatever you think that you need to bring to this world before dying, because you are gonna die, you are gonna leave this earth. And don't people take death like something so, oh, what we forget our spirit. You need to train our body. We all train our bodies, and it's good. You need to show your greatness, your who you are. You need to see the how your body can become like something completely more, finally more divine. I see it like it's something closer to God, closer to perfection, right? And train your spirit, make it strong. When you train your spirit every single day, you can train it if you don't pray, meditation, and understanding your inner self. Train it, make it strong. The inner is shown on the outer side. What you have inside is what you show outside. And on the long run, because everyone is just so living on this materialistic life, we're gonna you are gonna leave this place, and you are not gonna you're not an animal. You're not the Charles Darwin theory of that we are animal. Do you really think that we are animals? Why we have bridges? Why we have canals that bring water from mountains to cities? And this was created on the thousands of years ago. How we can make planes? How we made rockets that go to the space? This is God have given to us the power of creation. He have given to us a small piece of himself because he can create, and we have this divine. Even Darwin, even Charles Darwin on his evolution law, the law of evolution, he couldn't even understand how humans think, and consciousness, how we think. It's not understandable on the scientific side. It's strange why they don't want to keep on researching on investing how our consciousness works, and why they want to portray us this law of evolution so hard on schools and all this stuff. Because I understand that Charles Darwin has this. Okay, storytelling. Charles Darwin. He was like a young kid, teenager. He was from England, and was like most of us. Like, so what? He wanted to do something with his life. He loved nature, and one friend of his father, wherever, he took him, like he told him, hey, there's a ship, is going to the American colonies of England on the Caribbean side. You want to come and you want to gather some plants, flowers, and all this stuff? And it was like, what I do, I go or I don't go? Well, finally he went. He stayed like for years. He stayed for years outside of England. It was like gathering flowers, plants, and he went to the Galapagos Island, and he was shocked that on so close islands the animals were so different depending on the food, and he came up with the law of adaptation, the law that plants, animals adapt to the climate to survive. As humans, why there are humans that they are white, or why there are humans that they are black? It's to adapt. Why there are some that they have a higher percentage of fat, like for example, North European people has a higher percentage of fat than African people. Why? It's to adapt to the climate, because in Africa is hotter, you don't need as much fat, and you need to your your metabolism with the sun is different than the people from Northern Europe, where the climates are colder. To survive to the climate, it's better for the body to keep more fat. And interesting, but how humans think, they never understand how we can create all the stuff that we create. The phone that you have, how you can create a phone? It's not that you need to have a part of divine to do this stuff, right? Man, always, who want us to think like that? Who want us to think that God doesn't exist? uh Very funny. You keep on digging on, you find gold. You find the right answers, the right sources. Learning is not only in school, or in high school, or university, or on your PhD, or wherever. I believe that learning gets more exciting when you are free, when you want to learn, but you need to discipline yourself to learn, to improve on different matters in life, not only in just because people, wherever they are, we love to do the things that we are good at. Nobody wants to do the things that you are weak at. Example, if you love to run, you just run. You never go swimming, right? If you love to train with weights, you love to train with weights, you never do calisthenics. Try something different. Make your weakness your strength also. And on the long run, you will build like a character, like you will be so good in different stuff at the same time. And on the process of doing things that you don't really enjoy, because remember, remember the first time you went to a gym or to training, or it's hard, but on the long term, what you enjoy it. Whatever you do, the first time you start speaking is hard, but when you do it for a long period of time, you start enjoying it. Most of the things, even everything, everything works like that. uh Man, time by time, social media is strange because we are all portraying ourselves, we are all showing ourselves, but we never speak. What makes the connection more human is to speak. Why we don't want to communicate? Why communication it is so hard and it's so beautiful? Communication is everything. How is it was? If you don't ask, you don't speak, you don't get, right? If you don't open your mouth, you don't eat. If you don't open your mouth, you don't eat. Better start opening your mouth. Start helping others. Start just speaking, showing, but don't speak without learning. This is learn something, you can speak it, show it to the world. Go and learn, speak it. Fail, go and do it again. Fail, go and do it again. Fail, go and do it again. Don't fail and go and do other stuff. Fail and do it again. Fail and do it again. Fail and do it again. Keep on the same spot. Keep on the same spot. And on the long run, you will get better on that spot. Don't try to do other stuff, because do the things that you love, man. Do the things that make you energized, excited in life, that makes you wake up and say, wow, I have all these activities to do today. And on the long run, you will get it 100%. You will gather the information and you will get it. Whoever told us that we are not that good to make something, show them. Show them your greatness. Show them who you can be. Show them the person that you can become. Show it to yourself, first of all. Show it to yourself. Show it to God. Show it to the beauty that you have created on this world. Because finally, we are all the mirrors of God, right? But we need to fight with the bad thoughts, with the devil, with the energies, with the bad energies that try to take our mind and take it out from our connection with Him. Because we always will have this connection. Your spirit will leave this body, but your spirit won't just die. Trust. No, no. Go to another places, to another sites. Be one with yourself. Be one with you, and understand yourself, understand who you are, and get whatever you want in this life, whatever you want in this world. If I need to speak for 1 hour straight, I will do it every single day until I become better and better and better. Repetition makes the master. And if I need to do it for 100 days straight, I will do it for 100 days straight. I don't have any fear. I just fear God, only God. And I respect my parents, and I respect people that respect me. If you disrespect, don't ever let anyone disrespect you. And sometimes it's better not to fight. You need to know where you can fight, when you need to fight, and when it's better to don't say anything. Never retreat. Retreat, we don't retreat. Okay, if you have 6 enemies at the same time, better retreat. 1-on-1, never retreat. Even if it's 220 or 180, never. Stay there. Stay on the battlefield and become better in the arena of life. Become greater in the arena of life. Become the gladiator that you are in the arena of life. The different skills that you need to gather, you will gather them to become better on the arena of life. Just have it in mind, think about it every single day, and become the one that your family always needed, the person that you're 7 years old always needed. Become that person, because you can be that person. You have the energy, you have the decision energy, you have the, because when we wake up, every single day, we have an emotional energy, a decision making energy, an actional energy, a spiritual energy, and you have it like recharged. These 4 of them, you have them recharged. Each decision that you make, it makes your energy goes lower and lower and lower. Each emotion that you use and have, and good emotions, the good thing that good emotions doesn't spend that much energy, because you don't need, your body doesn't need to heal anything. But bad thoughts make you lose a lot of energy. Just make sure, because of that, emotions are so important, and spending time in good emotions is better for yourself, is better for your body from inside and outside, and to have more energy for other stuff, all the hard stuff. Always. Yo, yo, yo. 24, 7:24, 24, yeah, on the 7 a.m., 7 a.m. All right, try it, become better, become greater, and you will understand who you are, you understand yourself, your purpose in life, and you will see that always it was just you. And break break the chains of your mind, break the chains that you have created on your mind. If you have created them, you can always destruct them. You can always have the key to release your mind, your inner self, from the chain that you have put it on it. Better do it again and again and again and again and again, and go back to the pain that makes you suffer. Go back there. I don't tell you to go back just with, go back when you are training, when it will make you better and you will understand the why. If you wanted to understand, like, if you don't have, because I don't believe in psychologists and all this stuff, if you want to understand more your psychology or why you think that, or why the actions that you have in your adulthood, I would recommend you to just read more about Carl Jung or about Sigmund Freud. They are both amazing on psychology and how to heal and deal with different stuff that happen in your mind. Crazy guys, both of them. Um, go to the places that made you happy. Sometimes one ticket for one place can change your energy, can change your place. Each city, it has its own energy, its own healing. Go to the water, clean yourself, be meditate, do something, but just make some actions. Make some actions. If life is stinging you and he's checking, like, okay, this guy is making action, he's doing something, he's trying to do something, well, I will, he's trying to help others, he's trying to make people's life, make people's life better, he's trying, man, okay, we can give them something. Finally, what you get is really from you, or it is from something superior. It is from something divine. You get in this world, okay? There are a lot of philosophers that can speak and say that, but